Hello, let's do Wordle for October 6th. We'll give our members wheel a spin and see what we're starting with today. Ooh, okay. Sonalita suggested vowel. Let's do it. You know, I don't really like vowel heavy starts, but this is an exception. All right. So there's an E. It is not fourth. Common letters, S-T-R-N. We could do stern. That gets all the common letters. We uses the E. All right. Okay, so there's an S. We still haven't found the E. And start making me think E's at the end of the word. SE isn't as easy as it seems like it should be, at least for me. I'd like to use an A somewhere. I'm thinking A something SE or AS something E. Aced is gone though. I keep thinking of the word lapse, but there's no L. And I don't think there's another first letter for that. AUSE? Cuz? I mean, it's a, like for because, cuz. Pause. Pause is a better word. All right. Ooh. Is it amuse? Or is it abuse? Is that it? Just amuse and abuse? Accuse. Accuse is two C's. Almost positive. Yeah, accuse is two C's. Looks better that way. Affuse, no. All right, I think we're down to abuse and amuse. Well, I just like the word amuse better. I think that's just a better word. All right, cool. I don't know. Would they put abuse as an answer? That's a good question. Abuse or abuse. It's kind of one of those negative words that doesn't sound fun as the answer to a game. All right. Not too bad today. That was a fun formation. I think pause was a great guess. Let's check with the bot to see how we did. All right, the answer was amuse. Very vowel heavy word. We started with vowel. So it's just spare or parse. It wants that P. Interesting. Space. Brace wants a B. Recap. I mean, there's 456 answers, so who knows, right? I went with stern. Is that even in the list? It is not. I don't know why. Guess because apparently stern. Wait, what was stern going to lose on, though? Because these are losing. But then when I guess stern, it doesn't list it here. Is stern an unlikely? Stern. Did I mess up stern somehow? I'm getting confused. Hold on. Stern. Stern is in the answers. I guess it didn't get to fully explore. It only spends a second exploring, so maybe it just didn't get to fully explore the options. All right, because it doesn't say it would have lost on anything or what the average was. Pause. It wants a muse or pause, so I kind of lost a 50-50 on the best possible guess. There were 19 left, though. So after pause, it was abuse or amuse. It says equally likely, so I went with amuse. All right. It would have gone with spare. And then abuse is just the best guess, and then it goes amuse. Interesting. After spare, there's 11 words left. Manse. Cuz, apparently, is on the answer list. Interesting. Good to know. If we started with tails, it's guess. Then we go spare, and then abuse or amuse, either way. So it's going to get in 3 or 4. Steal is probably similar. Let's see. Steal, it goes arise, and then a base abuse or amuse. So it's going to get in 3 or 4, but more likely to get in 4 than 3. That's interesting. Let's do a due. A lot of people start with a due. Straight to abuse or amuse. Yeah, you've got the vowel heavy starts are good for the vowel heavy answers, of course. So it's between those two. So 2 or 3. Congrats to a due starters. Audio. Also abuse or amuse is the best. That's not as obvious, though. A buzz. Interesting. What happens if you go a buzz? Then there's still options like a muck. All right. I don't think you'd follow up audio with a buzz ever, though, unless you're just trying to be fun. Trace goes for angle, and then abode, and then amuse. Interesting. That would be hard to think of. There's 7 unlikelies. Aye. And then Last one is place, which is what the bot starts with. All right, barge, anime, or a niece. Then gets you the answer of amuse. Interesting. All right, we'll see if that's its solve. Let's look at the official bot, see how people did today. I don't think there's going to be a very low solve rate here. 94 skill, 44 luck, 4. Average is 3.8. What did it like versus not like? It really liked pause. Like I said, it was one of the good guesses. CERN it wasn't so happy with. It would have gone trace. That's a good one. Should have thought of that. All right. It does place raise amuse. Oh, interesting. It does something very different. So what does this evaluate raise as? It's down there. It's number 7. But I mean, there's some ties here. Tie here, tie here, tie here. So yeah, it's not bad, but it likes barge better. This bot likes barge better. Better look ahead on barge, I guess. Not many people start with vowel. I thought people liked vowel starts. Amuse is at 0.3. Congrats, people got in 1. All right. 99.4% solve rate. People who lost on abuse mostly. Makes sense to me. Being down to abuse and amuse and just picking the wrong one. Should have gone with my logic of amuse is a better word. All right, maybe not thinking of amuse and going with abuse. Yeah, who knows? All right, cool. Well, that is it for Wordle. If you would like to watch games very similar to Wordle that I play once a week, you can click, there's a pinned comment with all the videos I made today. It's the last one on that comment, the daily games video. I think you'll definitely like that if you enjoy Wordle. I also have done the New York Times games. You can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. And if you enjoyed this, why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.